Life is what happens to you while you're busy making plans. John Lennon said that quote. Hello everyone, this is your master coach Vanda Martin here. Today in this video, I want to go over one of the most vital skills that will actually determine your success as a superstar in real estate, as an entrepreneur, businesswoman, businessman. Do you want to know what it is? The skill of resilience. Resilience. So let's go over here. I'm going to help you to understand why resilience is so important, so vital, and what you should be working on right now to develop resilience, and the other beautiful definition also of resilience called grit, and how you can keep on growing and have that as well. So let's go over the why, the what, and the how, because that's what we do here. Your Coach V here is completely committed to you, to help you to level up and go to a whole different level of production and mindset as well. So let's go over here. What is the definition of resilience? Resilience is the ability to bounce back from disappointments, failure, setbacks, mistakes, and pain. So how do you bounce back? Great question, right? How fast do you bounce back and keep going? Or do you stay down, defeated, and lose the game, get out of the tournament? Let's go over the definition of grit, because you see, they very much are like pretty much same thing, but we have a little different definition from one beautiful lady that wrote a book called Grit, and her name is Angela Duckworth. Angela studied grit for many years. As a doctor, professor, she studied some of the best athletes in the world, some of the most successful business people, students, doctors. She studied a lot of people, and one thing she noticed that is a determined fact, or should I say factor, of people who are succeeding at a very high level is called grit. And she defines grit as passion plus perseverance. Passion plus perseverance. So I ask you right now, do you have passion? Do you love what you do with a lot of passion, with a burning desire? Now, the question is, how persistent and persevering are you? Because if you have passion, enthusiasm, but you quit and you get bored and you go to someplace else in 2 months, she said, that's not grit. Okay, that's not grit. Because to have grit, you gotta have passion, perseverance, and you got to embrace effort. Effort. So you gotta take the time and the effort to go with the perseverance after your dreams, after your long-term dreams. So if you want to succeed in real estate, you gotta have grit and resilience. It's important, so important, especially right now. Right now with this very busy, active, incredibly competitive market. If you don't have grit, you cannot transfer that to your clients, to your buyers, to your sellers. If you don't have the ability to bounce back, to be strong, to have toughness, how are you going to be tough in this business enough to take the mistakes, to take the life that's punching you from all directions? So let's make sure that you understand that your ability to bounce back, your ability also to be tough and have grit will help you not only with your personal life, with your business, but also give you the ability, the strength to engage and transfer that skill to your team, to your kids, to your staff, to your clients as well. You can't give what you don't have. And if you are fragile, you can be tough. And if you are fragile, you can be a great leader. So write this down for me. The opposite of resilience is fragility. Fragility is when everything hits you and it just like disturbs you and take you out of the game. That everything that comes at you, you are hurt, upset, angry. And darling, when you are hurt, upset, angry, and pissed off, frustrated all the time, you're not gonna have the joy, the energy, the strength, the focus to be a leader, to be a trusted advisor, to have the clarity and the strength to help your clients when they're buying a home, when they're selling a home. If you are angry, upset, and pissed off all the time, you're not going to be happy. And if you're not happy, you can't do anything. That's why they say, the study says this too. You can be fragile, have a lot of fragility, and have happy moments in life. But it's going to be next to impossible without resilience to have a happy life. Because in life, you gotta have resilience. In life, you gotta be able to adjust, change, adapt, bounce back, and keep moving. So let me go over now the 5 things that I want you to work on, I want you to know and do so you can develop resilience, develop grit, and be able to run your business. But first, let me tell you here a quick story. I remember like yesterday, I was selling a lot of homes. I had so many things going on as a great leader, top producer, just working on, my day is going well. It's a Monday morning, 10:30, my transaction coordinator walks into my office and she said, Vanda, that's it. I can't do this anymore. Here it is. I can't be your transaction coordinator anymore. I can't deal. It's too crazy. These people are crazy. I don't want to deal with it. And she started crying. And she drops the business on my lap saying she's not going to take care of my 32 escrows. Just imagine you are running a company and you have 5 or 10 or 15. In my case, I had 32 pending contracts. And she said, I'm not doing this anymore. Is that a situation when life hits you in the face? Is that a situation when setback comes in? So what do? Again, how much grit and resilience you have, because you can fold, you can cry, you can go crazy, or you can stay focused, strong, and take charge of the situation. So I said, darling, I understand. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Unfortunately, we don't only take care of the good and the beautiful ones. Here in our company, we take care of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And sometimes they're a little difficult, but let me help you. Sit down here, let me help you. And I went over the situation. Now, sometimes you have the wrong person in the boss. No matter how much you train, no matter how much you coach, no matter how much you help, they don't have the maturity or strength yet to do that. So she was new with me in the company, okay? So I actually coached her up, helped her with more strength, with a lot of empathy, okay? With a lot of empathy, a lot of encouragement. I coached her up and I helped her to stay until I got someone else, because she didn't have the resilience and the grit enough for the business. For someone to take care of all these escrows, we need someone with enough grit and resilience and willingness to learn, to keep doing with enough perseverance. So I hired someone else. So let's go over here the things I want to go over you. Number 1, okay, 5 things to help you to become more resilient and have more grit. Number 1, get perspective. Situation happened, something happened, a buyer decided not to buy anymore, a seller canceled the agreement, your assistant is quitting. Get perspective. Go find out what happened, exactly what happened. Don't make it worse than it is, don't make it better than it is. Get clear, objective perspective, because many times you guys are frustrated or upset, or maybe you are in fear mode and you magnetize, or should say magnify the situation, make worse than it is. Look at the situation. Okay, I have a problem. What is the worst case scenario here? Go see what's the worst case scenario. Okay, now get all your perspective, know exactly what needs to be done, because that goes to step number 2. Step number 2, go very fast, shift. So step number 2 is shift from problem to solution. Shift immediately, fast. What is the solution? Okay, you already look at the place, the situation, the problem, the setback, the mistake, the failure. Okay, I have a problem here. Okay, good. What's the solution? What can I do right now to make it better? How can I fix this? Who can I talk to right now that can help me? Should I text my coach right now? Yes, let me text my coach. Okay, who can I talk to? What is the step that I need to do to make everything get better? Do I need to call my whole team? Do I need to have a meeting? So go immediately to solution mode. who you need to talk to, who you need to hire, and then also go shift from scarcity to abundance. You know what? This is just things, it's not like this all happened to me, it's all gonna break loose. No, it happens. Setbacks happen. Failure is part of the process. Mistakes is part of the process. Rejection is feedback. You get rejected from a seller, from a lead, you get rejected when you expired for sale by owner or online leads. It's feedback. Maybe you don't know your skills your scripts really well. Maybe you don't have the skills yet. Don't go into fear mode. The world is falling down because you had rejection. Darlings, get some grit, get some resilience. So because you need to go right to solution and look at everything, right? And then what's the blessing here? What's the lesson here? What's the gift here? Oh, this is feedback. Let me get better. I don't know enough. Or my system's not completely in place. So get the solution, look at the blessings, find the lesson, what the word is trying to tell me, what the situation is trying to teach me, and get the lesson. Make sense? Mistakes are steps for wisdom. Your mistakes, your setbacks, your breakdowns, your failures are building you up, giving you strength, giving you power for the next situation. You're growing with mistakes. It's failing forward, baby. Failing forward. That's what business is. Moving ahead fast, okay? So number 3, toughen up. Toughen up. You can be a top producer. You can be an amazing leader. You can be an amazing entrepreneur if you are fragile and everything disturbs you and it's about my feelings. This is business, darlings. This is business. Shit happens. Stuff gonna happen. People gonna get transferred. Deals gonna fall apart. Stuff gonna happen and hit the fan. You're gonna have a day that you don't feel good. You're gonna wake up and your back hurts. You gotta toughen up. So ladies, women up. Gentlemen, men up. Get tough. You wanna get more grit? Put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Build the muscle. Build the thick skin. That's how you toughen up. You toughen up by pushing yourself through the walls, through the resistance. You keep doing what makes you uncomfortable. You keep embracing what makes you fearful. You just face fear and you just become a warrior. You just get tough. You decide to be tough, you get uncomfortable, and you keep pushing yourself to the next level. Keep breaking the barriers, okay? So toughen up is a decision. Toughen up is a choice. Toughen up is an attitude. Tell yourself, my new identity, I'm strong, I'm tough. I can deal with 15 escrows. I can deal with 20. I can deal with 10 active listings. I can deal with any client because I am the rock. I can take it because I do my meditation. I do my gratitude list. I exercise. I'm strong. I'm solid. I am tough. I can deal with anything because life is happening. When life gets tough, I get tougher. If you read my book, The Art of High Energy, I talk about this is one of the most important things I had in my life, and I used to call the GOAT syndrome. I still do. See, when things get difficult and hard for me, I get tougher. I get stronger. I get more resilient. I'm relentless. I will never stop. I will ask you 5, 6 times for the yes until you say, no, Vanda, I'm not doing right now, and I'm still going with a smile, helping you to see a better way. You see, I am tough. I'm determined. I am strong. Is a decision. You can do this too, okay? You can decide right now, toughen up. So now, number 4, decide right now. I am the creator of my life. Write it down. I'm the creator of my life. Decide to be the creator of your life, of your day, of your morning routine, of your destiny. Sweetie, don't give the pen of your story to somebody else. Don't give your power away. You are the creator of your future, of your destiny. You decide right now. So write this down. Decide, resolve, follow through, make it happen. Tell yourself, create a new identity. That's what resilient people do all the time. They don't question themselves. They don't keep on doubting themselves. They decide, they resolve. I am the director of the show. I am the director of this movie. I'm writing my own book. I'm not letting anybody write my story. I am the creator of my day, of my marketing plan. I create my morning. Nobody's going to step on my schedule. I am the creator of my destiny, of my future. So if you don't take over your day, your life, someone else will. So you decide, you resolve. Don't be interested, be committed to your marketing plan, be committed of your daily routine, be committed of doing the things that has to be done even when you feel uncomfortable, even when you have doubts or fears, you just keep moving ahead. So decide, resolve, put your plan together and follow through and keep going, don't give up. Now, number 5, and I hope you're taking notes. Number 5 is, if you're not where you want to be, if you're not happy with what you have right now, take full inventory of your life, of your business. My darlings, if you are not doing great with your listing presentation, if you're not a great leader, if people don't stay in your team because you don't have a great culture, take a look. It always starts with leadership. It always starts with your top. It's never a team problem, it's a leader problem. If you're not getting what you want, look at your habits. Look at your structure. Look at how you behave, what you say to yourself. Look at what's working, what's not working. Do you have empowering beliefs or do you have disempowering beliefs? What are you telling yourself and your team? How are you behaving? What habits needs to be changed? What do you need to stop? Do less? What do you need to do more? See, you're going to take a full responsibility for your life, for your business. People who are resilient, the top CEO, the top leader, the top businesswoman, the top listing agent, she's responsible. He is responsible for his energy, for her life. So go look, take a good, strong look at your life, at your business, at your systems, at your structure, at your team, your culture. What's working, what's not working? What changes can I do right now? What do I need to shift, to implement? Who do I need to hire? What do I need to change, especially myself? So be fully responsible for your thoughts, your focus, your energy, your behavior, and your destiny as well. So I hope you implement those 5 things. Now, how are you going to do that? Completely consistent action. Keep working on it. It's a process. Embrace the process. Embrace the struggle. It's a process. You're not going to change what you've been doing for 3 years, 5 years in one day. It's going to take a while. You got to keep working on it. Take consistent action. Practice repetition. Keep doing it. It gets better and better. Keep doing it. Now let me give you a gift. And the gift of hope. Hope. You can change right now, darling. You can decide right now. I'm strong. I'm tough. I'm resilient. I will bounce back. I will stop being complacent. I will not procrastinate. I will take decisions fast. I will make decisions fast. I'm a leader. I'm decisive. Once I know what I need, want, and I must do, I take action. I don't stay waiting, hoping, wishing, praying. I am not fragile. I am strong. I'm tough. I'm resilient. I got grit. Decide. You have grit, and then working on the muscle is a skill. It's a skill. It gets better with practice, repetition. Emulate your coach. Be here with me. Let me know here what you need to do right now to implement, to develop, to get better with your grit. If you need my help, I have plenty to help, share, give, to inspire. You can emulate. I tell a lot of my clients, when you make your calls, when you do your presentation, emulate your coach. Speak like I speak with you, with confidence, with strength, with love, with empathy, with care. I believe you can do anything. I believe you're capable of learning anything. You got grit. You just need to improve it. You just need to polish. You just need to develop even higher. Now, if you don't have grit, let's work on it. Let's work on it. But again, it's a skill. It's trainable. You can do it. So that's my message for you today. Share here with me. What is the part that you feel so fragile with your sellers, buyers, with your business, your leader? What bothers you so much? What can you do and what you're going to do to implement today out of my 5 things you must do to develop grit? And I hope you do it. I hope you take action, because again, if you don't take action, you're going to be in the same place you are and you're not going to move ahead. So decide, resolve, commit, go for it. Don't ever give up. Resilient people, people with grit, they never ever give up. They keep going, bouncing back and going with strength, with passion, with perseverance, with endurance, with faith, with optimism, with strength again, and they keep going. They never ever give up. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for sharing here with me your thoughts, your comments. Do me a favor, subscribe for my channel, because I'm always going to be here for you, bringing you strength, clarity, strategies, and lots of gold. So thanks again. See you next time, and go develop more grit, and go help a lot of people, and go share your light. Let's rock and roll. Ciao.